What's up, guys? West Coast Picks here, and today I got this Uniglas pinned by Trekmaster 30. This was sent to me by PickME 1977, and the last one I had to cut the key off to get it in the vise, and this one looks like I might be able to work around it. So I'll try moving it down a bit out of my way and see if I can get it in the vise and not have to take that zip tie off. Alright, let's give it a shot. Use a medium hook at least to start with, and then top of the keyway. There we go. Start in the back, and I got a bit of a false set out of 5. This is 3. No, that was 2, and it gave me a pretty good false set. It's giving me a bit of feedback, but it doesn't really want to do anything. I got a pretty good false set here. I'm not sure if it's a spool or T-pin. Something is holding it up. I wedged it in there. There we go. I might need a deeper hook because I slipped down in the wording trying to set that one, trying to get up high enough to set it, and stuck my pick in there. So next stop, deeper hook town. It's not much deeper, but I might do it. New, deeper even, deeper even. There we go. So I set them, but I think I lost a little bit of my false set there. So we'll go back through here, see if I can find it. Might be on 2 because that's what gave me the biggest one, but 5 also gave me a little bit, so I'll try 5. And if not, move toward the front, and there we go. It was 2. So that was a beast of a lock there, Trekmaster. Let's see what you put in it. And I'm going to leave the key mummied and zap strap to the side for the next guy. I was able to clamp it up without it being in the way. Hopefully it's not going to be in the way for the gutting. Don't lock it up now. Alright. Yeah, it was a little tricky. I dropped some pins and not a lot of feedback in that lock. I'm thinking probably a lot of serrations to hang up on, and probably some spools, because I did feel at least 2 spools. Number 2 is a spool. That's what I opened it on. My Trekmaster, I should shim this. Even though it didn't feel any T-pins in it, it's just a safe bet. The Trekmaster has some wicked pins, and I don't want to screw it up. Oh, I've already dropped a couple of key pins out, which is fine. I might have to, actually they look the same. I might have to take that key apart. No, they're the same, so I don't have to. I'm pretty sure I saw what order they came out in anyway, so yeah, they are the same height, so that's not a problem. Alright, let's see. Should have just left them out. Got very nicely serrated pins. Trekmaster has mastered the serrations. He's got some good tools that he works with there. And we exchanged an email, his secret, and I'm going to see if I can find something that'll do as good, because we got a standard in 5. Because yeah, he's mastered the serrations. They're pretty nice and sharp. All right, we got massive counter milling on 3 and 4, and threading on 1 and 2. So I'll show you that real quick here, guys. Come on, focus. There we go. So as you can see, 3 and 4 just massively counter milled. He's been putting his Dremel to good use, it looks like. So it wouldn't have mattered which direction I picked that in. Those would have stuck up in there either way. And threading on 1 and 2. And 5 is standard. And let's see what's up in the Bible. Some tweezers out here. I'm expecting that those counter-milled chambers probably had spools in them to catch in that counter-milling. Got a nice serration on 1, spool on 2, which I felt. 3 is either stuck down or, oh yeah, there he popped up. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of sideways in there. That's why I don't like threading the upper chambers myself, because stuff like that happens. It must be a short drunken spool or something, because it's stuck sideways in there, and I can't get it to go back down or come out. So we'll move on, see if I can get them out after. That was 4. Was a spool, a nice sharp spool to catch that counter milling. And 5. Actually, that's 4. And 5 also does not want to come out. Stuck down there hard. So yeah, this is, oh, okay, where did that just go? Number 5 just released suddenly and ejected out somewhere. I don't know where it went. Don't know. Do you guys see where it went? Normally they go under my keyboard, but not this time. Alright, well, hopefully I can find that, guys. 5 has come firing out of there. Oh, there it is. It was a serrated. Now I'm dumping the springs out, which is okay because they all look the same. I guess it's my turn to mess up a gutting. Go. And 3 is still stuck in there hard. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's kind of half sideways in there. And they're very, very threaded chambers. which is probably why that's happened. PickMe's touched on it before too, and the reason I almost never thread the upper Bible of the lock is just for this very reason. Yeah, it increases the chances quite a bit of this. So I might have to, unfortunately, take this thing apart to fix it. Oh, did it just come apart? No, these came out of somewhere else. I don't know where those came from. A couple of master pins there. They had to have been below the springs because, yeah, I've already pulled the springs out. So, these Trekmaster, you're going to have to let me know. I'll keep this aside. You can comment or PM me and let me know exactly where those came from. I'm pretty sure they came out from underneath a couple of those springs, but I'm not sure which ones. Man, yeah, that is not going to come out very easily. Oh, there's actually a hole. I could see the bottom of the pin through the other chamber. There's actually a hole in the chamber wall that goes through to the other, into pin 2 chamber. Oh, there we go, and I managed to poke it out. So we have what looks like would have been a drunken spool. The spring is still up in there. Let's see if I can find something to fish it out with. No. Yeah, it's wedged in there good. I have a dental pick around here somewhere. I haven't had to use it in a long time though, so it's probably nowhere. Oh, here it is. Let's see if I can fish it out. Typical, you know, spend 2 minutes opening the lock and 10 minutes taking it apart. Alright, so I guess that was just the spring, because nothing else is falling out of that chamber. Well, you'll have to let me know, Trekmaster. If I had to guess, I would say that these went probably on top of those 2 pins, but I'm not sure. And we have threading in everything except for 1. No, only threading in 4 and 5. Everything else is smooth as a baby's butt. So the chamber I thought was threaded, and that's why this was sticking up in there. It wasn't even threaded, so I think it's sticking up in there because there are cuts going, or, you know, I can reach one chamber from the other with this dental pick, so there's actually slits in between the chambers, and I think this pin turned sideways and got stuck in one of those slits, because when I pushed it, I actually pushed it out from chamber 2 and then it popped out, so, and it was in chamber 3. So anyway guys, oh, there's another pin. I guess maybe that's the other part of the drunken spool. Okay, weird. You're gonna have to let me know, Trekmaster. I'm gonna keep this aside. I'm not gonna repin it until I hear back from you. But that is the Uniglas pinned by Trekmaster 30. It's not so hard to pick into as it was to gut. And I'm not gonna unmummy the key. I'll leave that for the next guy. Thanks Trekmaster 30 for pinning up this lock and sending it out to the community, and thank you PickME 1977 for sending it to me, and everyone else, have a good one. What's up guys? Sorry, I totally forgot to show off Trekmaster's pins, so I'm not too sure if this is the right order. He's gonna have to get back to me. I don't know where those wafers went on top there, but everything else I'm pretty sure about. As you can see, we have some nice sharp serrations. He's really good at his serrated pins there. And yeah, nothing super special, but just very well done. See if I can focus in here, guys. Sorry. There we go. I've already moved my tripod and everything, so yeah, really nice pins. Anyway guys, later.